What's up, guys? Shawn King with Mr. Fence Academy and Mr. Fence Tools. I've got some cool stuff I want to show you here right now. We are in Canada with White Castle Construction and Fence Armor on site, on a construction site. They just built this fence, and I get the privilege of finishing it off right now with the Fence Armor post cap with the patented cap claw on the back side. What does that mean? I'm going to show you here in a minute, but this is a very fancy, strong cap to protect the top of that post. Before I go any further though, I want you to understand we used post saver on every single post in the ground. These were installed prior to us setting the post. This is going to prevent that post from deteriorating prematurely, so to extend the life of the post by installing this prior to setting the post. We've also added to the bottom that black piece down there. That is the Fence Armor protection plate. That right there is going to prevent your weed eater and enemies like that from tearing up your post saver and tearing up your post by installing this Fence Armor plate at the bottom. Key thing note for those guys installing those, leave them about 1 inch off the ground so that we're hitting the weed eater right in the middle of the armor plate, right? So that's installed there. If you install the Fence Armor post saver and the post armor fence cap with the cap claw, you get a 20-year warranty from Fence Armor. That's called the Signature Series. As a contractor, as a fence specialist, are you offering that to your clientele? You're going to differentiate from the competition. You'll be different, and you're going to give your customer a better value product because you're going to give them a warranty to protect against the rotting deterioration that's going to happen in this wood anyways. We're going to delay that process, right? By protecting the water from getting to the top of the post, utilizing the cap and the post saver, preventing the oxygen deterioration, the bacteria from hitting at the bottom of the post, deteriorating that, and then the weed eater damage. So the three of those together are going to extend the life of the fence. Now, that's all great, cool, fancy, and awesome, but there's more, right? So this cap has a great feature that on the top you can pull this screw out, and there are multiple versions of these toppers that can go in here and thread in the top of this. Different designs. They even have one that's an acorn design. You can put a flag in it. Yeah, you can put a flag in the top of it. This is a screw in the top of that, so it's a great add-on. These add-ons are huge for you as a fence business because you're able to add more value to the customer and generate more revenue for your business, capturing more margins, obviously. So it's a great add-on piece. Now, the best part about these caps, this works from 5.5 to 6 1/8 inch post. So it can be 5.5 to 5 3/4, 5 7/8, 6 inch, 6 1/8. Doesn't matter. This cap can accommodate that with a patented cap claw on the back side. We can just push that right on there and it's not going to come back off. These very, very sharp points on the stainless steel band right here, they're very sharp. It'll self-center itself on the cap as you push down in the one direction. Just make sure the opposite direction, you physically have centered that before you push it down. Once you get down on top of there, if the post is cut crooked, you can make small adjustments and this will be nice and flat to make up for those errors of installation, cutting the top of these posts off. Today, believe it or not, we didn't have to cut any posts. The guys did a fantastic job of setting to the right height, so no need to cut them off. So let's see how hard it is to install this. I have no screws, no screw gun on top of that post. We like to have the Fence Armor plate facing this way or this way, preferably, is how we like to scientifically engineer that to be installed. Here we go, we're gonna go this way today. So I'm gonna go up on there, center it on there. Whoa, are you kidding me? It was just that easy. Give me some more, let's make it happen. That is amazing. This product is phenomenal. It's totally different than anything else in the industry right now. That is on there solid, that's not gonna come off. The wind is not gonna blow that off. I don't have to put no screws in to split the top of the post. There's no glue, there's no silicone, there's no caulking. Come on, that's awesome, right? Signature Series from Fence Armor. If you don't know about it, you better figure it out real quick because you're gonna get left behind.